Do you feel Mount Union is diverse?
There's a bunch of everything. You got white, black, Asian, Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, Latino.
The majority of diversity on campus is on the football team.
The university has a wide variety of cultures and races represented and respected on campus.
The majority of our campus is white. We have exchange students and minorities, but the statistics are almost laughable.
Do you feel welcome at Mount Union?
In the beginning, I did not feel welcome. I had to constantly fight my case for black people, for white students to like me. Mount is scared of black people. We have black people here, but we do not welcome or include them. We let them play sports, but don't want them to do anything else.
Do you feel privilege in society?
Privilege of race is a thing of the past.
I'm black and I'm looked at with fear and suspicion. I've walked to my door and seen white people cross the street to try and avoid me. Show no eye contact. I have complimented white females in return to walk right by me, saying nothing. It is really crazy, to be honest. No one sees or witnesses it unless they are black. White supremacy has not yet vanished, in my opinion. Racism will last as long as it is taught.
If you have ever tried to change your speech, if you were embarrassed about your clothes or house, if you would never think twice about calling the police when trouble is supportive family environment. If you can see a doctor whenever you feel the need. If you are able to move through the world without fear of sexual assault. If you took out loans for your education. If there were more than 50 books in your house growing up. So these are your final positions.
Is there language prejudice in the U.S.? Does the way you speak give you privilege in society? Do you know what Ebonics is?
Is that like Ebola?
Ebonics is defined as American Black English. It is a language in its own right rather than a dialect of Standard English. It can be compared to any other language such as German or Spanish. It has African origins and could have come from indentured servants and slaves working together. It is an acceptable form of speech and should be taken as such.
If you saw or heard a racist comment, would you react?
It depends on the meaning. If it was meant to be racist, I'd like to think I'd stand up against it, but I think joking is joking. Plus, my parents didn't teach me to be racist, so I don't even know what racist comments are.
Do you have an issue with a little boy painting his face black as Martin Luther King Jr.?
If he is honoring Martin Luther King, then why is it wrong?
If he wants to look like his hero, go for it. It's like painting your face green to be the Hulk.
I have a dream today that one day little black boys and black girls.
This is Sean King, a second grader at Meridian Ranch Elementary.
I liked it. I was sorting for it.
He's all dressed up for a class presentation.
I worked very hard. I did try my best. I have a dream today. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation.
Sean is portraying a historical figure assigned by his teacher.
Well, Martin Luther King Jr.
He said, Mom, I want to wear a suit because that's what he wore, and a black tie, and I have to wear a white shirt. And he said, also I want to do my face in black.
I want to be like it because I thought it was a fun project to do.
His black face paint landed him and his parents in the principal's office.
They thought it was inappropriate and it would be disrespectful to black people. But I say that it's not. I like black people. I don't want to be mean to them. It's just a costume. I don't.
Blackface has been part of the American culture for almost 200 years. The practice, developed by minstrel performers in the 1820s, involves darkening the face with burnt cork, shoe polish, or black paint in order to impersonate a black person, often in a very exaggerated way. While blackface was most commonly featured in the 1800s as part of minstrel shows, it is still seen across the country today, especially on college campuses.
Race is not a costume, even if it's in good intentions.
Blackface is rooted in racism. It's never okay.
Mr. Ned Haverly.
I want you to know that I'm a ragged but right. Whole black and living like you people ask why. Porterhouse steak every day for my board. That's more than all you rounders in this town can afford. I'm a mighty good man to have hanging around. I'm tailor-made, I'm not a hand-me-down. I'm a eagle, I'm a mason, I'm a elk, I'm a knight. I'm ragged but right, you hear me talking? I'm ragged but right.
Is racism really a thing of the past?
In Brown versus Board of Education, the famous case that desegregated schools in the 1950s, Dr. Kenneth Clark conducted a doll test with black children. He asked them to choose between a black doll and a white doll. In most instances, the majority of the children preferred the white doll. I decided to reconduct this test as Dr. Clark did to see how we've progressed since then. Can you show me the doll that you like best or that you'd like to play with?
This one. I like that one.
Okay.
This one.
That one?
This one. I like to play with this.
And can you show me the doll that is the nice doll? And why is that the nice doll?
She's white.
And can you show me the doll that looks bad? Okay. And can you and why does that look bad?
Because it's black.
And why do you think that's a nice doll?
Because she's white.
And can you give me the doll that looks like you?
That life exists and identity. That the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. That the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?